Imagine an island strategically nestled between the Gulf of Mexico, the Caribbean Sea, and the Atlantic Ocean. This is Cuba, a place where the rhythm of salsa music fills the air and the scent of cigars wafts through the tropical breeze. But Cuba is more than just a sensory experience. It's a land shaped by its strategic location, a fact that has significantly influenced its history, culture, and biodiversity. Situated about 90 miles south of Florida, Cuba's proximity to North America has played a critical role in its historical path. But it's not just North America. Cuba's location places it at the crossroads of the Americas, with the vast Atlantic on one side and the bustling Caribbean Sea on the other. This position made Cuba a desirable outpost for European colonial powers, a stage for dramatic events, and a fertile ground for cultural exchanges. In the age of exploration and colonial expansion, Cuba was a coveted prize. Its natural harbors and fertile land were attractive to the Spanish, who established the first European settlement on the island in the early 16th century. Not long after, the island became a hub for the transatlantic slave trade, with African slaves brought to work on sugar plantations. This influx of diverse cultures began to shape the Cuba we know today. But it wasn't all peaceful trade and cultural exchange. Cuba's strategic location also made it a target. Pirates and privateers prowled its waters, eager for the wealth that flowed through the island. Naval battles were fought, fortunes were lost and won, and through it all, Cuba remained a crucial piece on the chessboard of global power. Through the centuries, Cuba's strategic location has continued to influence its fate. It's been a stage for revolutions, a pawn in global politics, and a beacon of resilience and survival. The echoes of its past reverberate in the unique blend of cultures and traditions that define Cuban life today. Cuba's location has written a rich and complex history, but it's only the beginning of what shapes this fascinating country. As we delve deeper into the layers of Cuba's story, we'll uncover the influences and events that have shaped its unique identity and continue to define it today. The Spanish set foot in Cuba in the 15th century, leaving an indelible mark on the island. This period of colonization marked a significant shift in the island's culture, language, religion, and economy. The Spanish introduced their language, which is still widely spoken today, and Catholicism, which became the dominant religion. They also established an economy based on plantation agriculture, a system that would have far-reaching impacts on Cuban society. But the Spanish were not the only ones to leave their mark on Cuba. African slaves brought over to work on these vast plantations also had a profound influence on Cuban culture. Their impact is evident in the island's music, dance, and cuisine, all of which bear the unmistakable rhythm of African traditions. They also brought with them their religious beliefs, which over time melded with Catholicism to form Santeria, a uniquely Cuban spiritual tradition. The legacy of this period is a culture that is distinctly Cuban, yet deeply rooted in its Spanish and African heritage. From the Spanish language to the Afro-Cuban rhythms that pulse through its music, Cuba is a country shaped by its colonial past. Yet, it has also managed to create something entirely its own, a vibrant and dynamic culture that continues to evolve and captivate. A blend of Spanish and African influences, Cuba's culture is a tapestry woven from its colonial past. 1959 marked a turning point in Cuba's history, the year of the Cuban Revolution. This uprising, led by the charismatic Fidel Castro, shook the world and changed the course of Cuba's narrative forever. Castro and his band of revolutionaries, including the legendary Che Guevara, overthrew the dictatorship of Fulgencio Batista, establishing a socialist government that would redefine Cuba's identity. This socialist government brought about sweeping social and economic changes. Land reforms were implemented, redistributing large land holdings to the peasantry and cooperatives. Industries, from sugar to banking, were nationalized. The revolution sought to build an egalitarian society, pushing for literacy, health, and social welfare programs that would touch every Cuban's life. However, these changes did not come without a cost. The revolution and its socialist leanings led to decades of tension with the United States, culminating in the infamous Bay of Pigs invasion and the Cuban Missile Crisis. These events further entrenched Cuba's socialist regime, isolating the island nation and setting the stage for an economic struggle that continues to this day. The Cuban Revolution, with all its complexities, remains one of the most significant events of the 20th century. Its impact is still palpable in Cuba's streets, in the spirit of its people, and in its relations with the rest of the world. The revolution has left Cuba with a legacy of resilience and a unique socio-economic landscape. Cuban women, renowned for their beauty, are a testament to the country's diverse heritage. Their allure is as diverse as the island itself, a vibrant tapestry woven from Spanish, African, and indigenous threads. From the fair-skinned descendants of Spanish colonizers to the deep hues of African heritage, their beauty is as varied as the shades of the Caribbean sunset. But Cuban women are more than their physical appearance. Their spirit, as fiery and passionate as the salsa music they dance to, is a testament to their resilience in the face of adversity. This resilience, coupled with a unique sense of style that marries traditional attire with modern fashion trends, further amplifies their beauty. Their charm also lies in their strength, their ability to stay positive and hopeful despite economic hardships. Their lively spirit is a beacon of light, a testament to their enduring resilience. In Cuba, beauty is not just skin deep. It is a reflection of strength, diversity, and resilience. Cuba's economy has faced its share of challenges, impacting the lives of its citizens. Let's delve into the setbacks that this Caribbean nation has grappled with. For decades, the Cuban economy has been in a state of struggle, a consequence of a myriad of factors. The most significant among these are the United States embargo and the collapse of the Soviet Union. The embargo, which has been in effect since the early 1960s, has significantly hindered Cuba's access to international markets, crippling its economic growth. The situation was further exacerbated by the dissolution of the Soviet Union, Cuba's largest trading partner and provider of economic aid. The sudden loss of this crucial support sent the Cuban economy into a tailspin, leading to a period known as the Special Period, marked by severe food shortages and power outages. In an attempt to revive the economy, the government has made efforts to diversify, focusing on sectors such as tourism, biotechnology, and agriculture. While these initiatives have yielded some success, the road to economic recovery remains long and arduous. The economic challenges have had a profound impact on the Cuban population, especially women. With limited job opportunities and low wages, some have resorted to prostitution as a means of survival. It's a distressing reality, a stark contrast to the vibrant beauty and spirit of Cuban women we've come to admire. However, it's important to note that this is not the story of all Cuban women. Many continue to strive, working in various sectors, contributing to society, and raising families, showcasing their strength and resilience. In the face of adversity, Cubans demonstrate resilience and adaptability. Despite the tough economic conditions, they continue to find ways to make ends meet, to support their families, and to keep their spirits high. This resilience, this ability to adapt and survive, is as much a part of Cuban identity as its rich history and diverse culture. It's a testament to the indomitable Cuban spirit, a beacon of hope for brighter days ahead. Cuba's culture is a vibrant blend, a fusion of African, Spanish, and indigenous influences. This dynamic fusion has shaped a cultural landscape that is as diverse as it is vibrant. Let's delve into this rich tapestry of cultural influences. Imagine a melody that dances on the wind, a rhythm that pulses with the heartbeat of the people. This is the music of Cuba, a symphony of sounds that echoes the soul of its people. It's a fusion of African drums, Spanish guitars, and indigenous flutes, a harmony that tells the story of a nation. Now picture a canvas splashed with bold colors and intricate patterns. This is Cuban art, a visual representation of the country's history and heritage. It's a blend of African motifs, Spanish techniques, and indigenous symbolism, a visual narrative that captures the spirit of the island. Next, consider a feast for the senses, a cuisine that is as diverse as it is delicious. This is Cuban food, a fusion of African spices, Spanish flavors, and indigenous ingredients, a culinary journey that celebrates the country's agricultural bounty. Finally, visualize a spiritual practice that marries Catholic saints with African deities. This is Santeria, a religious tradition that reflects the blending of cultures, a testament to the resilience and adaptability of the Cuban people. Cuba's cultural fusion creates a unique and captivating experience, a symphony of sights, sounds, and tastes. This fusion is the heartbeat of Cuba, a rhythm that pulses through every aspect of life on this vibrant island. Music, dance, and cuisine are the heartbeats of Cuban life. Cuba is a symphony of sounds, a tapestry of movement, and a banquet of flavors. Music is as essential to Cubans as the air they breathe. It's everywhere, from the bustling city streets to the quiet countryside, in homes, in bars, and on the dance floor. The rhythms of salsa, rumba, and son cubano are the country's pulse, each beat echoing the nation's history and cultural influences. Salsa, with its vibrant beats and infectious energy, is a blend of Afro-Cuban and Latin sounds, a dance that is both a celebration and a release. Rumba, deeply rooted in African traditions, is a dance of passion and storytelling, while son cubano, the soulful blend of Spanish and African rhythms, is the soundtrack of the island. And where there's music, there's dance. Dance is a language spoken by every Cuban, a way to express joy, sorrow, passion, and love. It's a conversation between bodies, a dialogue that transcends words. From the fluid movements of salsa to the intricate steps of rumba, each dance is a mirror reflecting Cuba's history and diversity. But the rhythm of Cuba isn't just found in its music and dance. It's also tasted in its cuisine. Cuban food is a culinary journey that tells a story of resilience and fusion. Influenced by its Spanish colonial history, African roots, and indigenous traditions, Cuban cuisine is a delightful blend of flavors. From the hearty comfort of rice and beans, the savory pull of ropa vieja, to the fresh catch of the day, each dish is a testament to the island's rich agricultural heritage and cultural diversity. Cuban food is more than just sustenance. It's a celebration of life, a communal experience that brings families and friends together, a way of preserving traditions and creating new ones. It's a taste of home, of memory, of love. Cuban music, dance, and cuisine are a feast for the senses, offering a taste of its vibrant culture. Despite economic challenges, Cubans demonstrate resilience and a strong sense of community. This resilience manifests daily, with Cubans navigating their way through the hardships, always ready to lend a hand, share a smile, or break into spontaneous dance. Their sense of community is tangible, a testament to the strong social fabric that binds them together. Education and healthcare are high on the value scale here in Cuba. The government provides these services free of charge, ensuring that each individual, regardless of their economic standing, has access to learning and medical care. This commitment to education is reflected in Cuba's high literacy rates, among the best in the world. Similarly, the healthcare system is robust, with a strong emphasis on preventative care. Doctors are readily accessible, even in rural areas, and medical innovations are regularly developed on the island. Cuba's story is one of resilience, a testament to the strength and spirit of its people. Cuba's landscapes are a canvas of stunning natural beauty and historical landmarks. Picture pristine beaches, where the turquoise sea meets the soft white sand, a sight that leaves one in awe of nature's artwork. But it's not just about the beaches. Venture a bit inland, and you'll find lush, verdant mountains that are a testament to the island's rich biodiversity. The allure of these landscapes is undeniable, a captivating blend of tranquility and vibrancy that makes exploring Cuba an unforgettable journey. One cannot talk about Cuba's natural beauty without mentioning its historical sites. Havana, the capital city, is home to a historic center that is a treasure trove of colonial architecture. Walking through its streets is akin to stepping back in time, with every building telling a story of a bygone era. This city bears the marks of a rich history, and its charm is undeniable. Then there's the Viñales Valley, located in the Sierra de los Órganos Mountains. This valley is a spectacle of natural beauty, with its unique limestone cliffs known as mogotes that rise dramatically from the valley floor. But it's not just a sight for sore eyes. The valley is also a testament to traditional farming practices, with tobacco and other crops grown in a way that respects the land and its natural cycles. Cuba's commitment to environmental conservation and sustainable tourism is commendable. The country has made significant strides in protecting its unique ecosystems, ensuring that they can be enjoyed by future generations. From its national parks that preserve diverse habitats to its commitment to sustainable farming practices, Cuba shows that it cherishes its natural heritage. The country's approach to tourism is equally impressive. Visitors are encouraged to explore Cuba responsibly, respecting the environment and contributing to local economies. This sustainable approach ensures that the beauty of Cuba can be enjoyed by many without compromising its natural resources. From its vibrant cities to its tranquil countryside, Cuba's beauty captivates the heart of every traveler.